Friends, this is a very special, personal sort of follow-up video to the one that I did before on self-care, where I asked you to reflect on how you're caring for yourself, your body, mind, and spirit on a daily basis, so that you have energy to show up and do this whole life thing. So today, I wanted to share with you what I do for daily self-care. Maybe from this, you'll recognize some things that you're doing too. Maybe you'll get some new ideas. Maybe you'll hear my list and be like, I don't like any of that. But I kind of now see how you're approaching this whole thing. So now I kind of have some inspiration for ideas for myself. Take this however you want to, and I hope it helps you. So let's start with body. I sleep. It's gonna sound like a big, obvious point of self-care, but you gotta do it. Water, got some right here. I try to keep myself as hydrated as I can. Eating, I eat when I'm hungry. I try to pay attention to foods that feel good in my body versus foods that don't feel good in my body. I take a shower. I find something about that really does energize me and make me feel better. I try to engage in some kind of movement every day. Sometimes it's very intense cardio. Sometimes it's very gentle yoga. Sometimes it's a walk with the dog. It just depends on the day and what my body feels like, but I know that my body enjoys moving on any day. Tea, it helps to calm my body. I drink usually like a chamomile and peppermint blend. I find that they're good for my body. They kind of relax me. For mind, I try to do some kind of mindfulness activity, whether it's sitting and focusing on my breath for 5 or 10 minutes. Many days I do brain rest, which is literally just let your mind wander wherever it wants to wander. Look at clouds, look at flowers, but you're not purposefully doing anything that's cognitively taxing. You're not watching TV, you're not reading a book. You're just sort of sitting and being and observing the world for 5 or 10 minutes. It's very healing for the brain. Sometimes I play video games as a way to kind of relax and unwind my mind. It helps my brain turn off from working and thinking about work and thinking about, oh, what am I gonna do next? And all that kind of stuff. And instead be like, oh, I'm gonna make Kirby go around his little land here. Another thing that I do for my mind is listening to music. It has an effect on my mind. It also has an effect on my spirit. It just makes me happy to be listening to music. It also has an effect on my body for movement because maybe I'll do a dance party to all of that music. For my spirit, I try to laugh every day, whether that's from watching a show, from engaging and connecting with the people around me. Laughter is really big for me. It's something that really renews my spirit. I like to be outside as much as I can be. If I'm out on a walk with the dog, I'll stop and smell roses. I will admire how beautiful roses are or how beautiful a succulent is. That's something that helps to renew and refresh my spirit. Also, seeing people and connecting with people. The human connection is something that is really important to all of us. I think it's Brené Brown who talks about how we're wired for connection. It's fun to be with other people, and getting to connect and be with other people is hugely important for my spirit. That's just some of the stuff that I do for daily self-care. So you really need to find what works for you, and whatever works for you, whatever gives you energy, makes you feel more replenished, renewed, recharged, more you. That is your self-care. And that could be anything at all. Go out, go forth, go boldly into the world and find and practice your self-care. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment below on something that you found helpful in this video. I would love to hear from you. Please like and share this video with your friends, important people in your life, whoever you think should hear this. Also, check out thealignedactor.com for more information about me and my work. Take care until next time. Bye.